Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Feral Femmes podcast. Sorry we missed you last week. Life was happening for most of us, all of us, and we just decided to take a week off because we can. Today, what are we doing today? Lizzie, what are we doing today?
Today we are going to be reading Am I the Asshole stories.
I feel like that deserves
Yes. Today we're going to be reading some Am I the Asshole stories from Reddit that we just sifted through. I think we're gonna kind of make this like a trend that we do every now and then. So today our topic is going to be friends, and maybe we'll put up a vote to see what you guys want us to talk about next when it comes to the Am I the Asshole stories.
Yeah, I think today's category is friends and falling out, and like maybe we'll do weddings or dating or kids. I don't know. We'll do a topic in the future, and we essentially wanted to not put a lot of effort in and judge people.
Yeah, because we can.
Bluntly, yes. Honestly and bluntly, brutally, yes.
Liz, is it okay if I start with your paternity test one that you added recently? Because I really want to read. I was kind of previewing it on the side. I was trying to save my reaction for the camera, but I did preview this one and I was shook.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Please do. Be my guest.
I'm gonna get into it. These are all coming from Reddit, although there are a few on Threads I'm gonna search when we read the next one and somebody else is reading. I'll search because I saw one on Threads that was juicy today.
Oh.
Which also, before we get into this, have you guys been seeing the stuff about what are people calling it? Book Firefest?
No. What the heck is that?
Okay.
Scary.
People are calling it Firefest because Firefest was also a flop. I forget what happened with that, but it was like a festival that flopped. Anyway, apparently there was a book getaway, or what was it? Like when people do, it's not a brand trip, what's it called? Like a retreat, when people like pay to go to like an influencer's retreat.
Oh,
yeah. It's a retreat. They do them all the time.
Apparently somebody did that, and apparently the host, I'm not going to get into it because like honestly, like we're not here to shame women, and the stories online are not always an accurate portrayal of what happened, but a lot of women were made uncomfortable by the host's behavior. It was supposed to be 4 days. They left after one, and it's like, and they're all going after the host online, which may be warranted, maybe not, but I'm not going to make a judgment because I wasn't there, and I frankly don't like seeing people pile on people online.
No, because you don't know them in real life, right? It's
exactly. Weird. I actually did I just did a post about that today where I was like, if your accountability would like disappear if threads.com went down, it's not real.
Right. Ew. Yeah. There's a lot of that.
Oh, when I saw that post, I immediately like clock it. It was, it's true because it's just perfect. You don't even need to say any more than that.
I put a disclaimer on it that was like, this is an evergreen fucking post. Like this applies to whatever drama you guys are eating up right now. I think I forget if we've talked about this before. We're definitely gonna have to do an episode on like Threads discourse and kind of like 100%. The whole structure, because like every app kind of has their own thing. Like Instagram's very like Reels, kind of like TikTok's millennial sibling, and then there's like Blue Sky, which is very, very left, and then Threads is like become this weird place. Anyway, drama aside, different drama aside, into Reddit drama now. Let's get into it. So, Liz picked this one. Yay, Liz. This is, am I the asshole for refusing to lend my friend my house for her wedding after she asked me for a paternity test, resulting in her having to cancel the wedding?
Yeah.
That's it? That's the whole thing?
No. There's a thing. That's just the headline. That's the headline.
Oh, Jesus. I thought you just read the whole thing and that was it. Okay, just continue.
Meg, that would be such a short episode.
Please carry on.
I feel gypped.
Also, nobody's mentioned it. My hair.
Literal perfection.
God, I love it
goddess.
so much. What did you say? Firestarter Pokemon?
Firestarter Pokemon, yeah.
Oh, what, like, what are you, Charizard or some shit?
I'm Embor, probably, because I'm a heifer.
Yes. What did you just say? You're a what?
I called myself a heifer.
Oh.
Which I believe is like a chunky female cow.
But you're so beautiful. It is, but I would like for you to stop using that language about yourself, okay?
I'm sorry. I was just trying to be funny.
No, you're like a tour chick because you're a hot chick.
Oh, yes, I agree.
Thank you. Okay, wait. Sorry, this is just getting into the udders. Here we go. A heifer is a young female bovine. It's technically true. A heifer is a young female bovine that has not yet given birth to a calf.
Yeah.
When she delivers her first calf, she becomes a cow.
She was just looking that up. I love this. Yes.
Well, I want to use the correct terminology.
Yeah.
When I'm making cow jokes about myself.
I'm so fucking weak. I want to use the correct terminology, and when I'm talking shit about myself in a funny way.
Anyway, yeah, new hair. I'm trying to my ultimate goal is to camouflage into my background so I'm not perceived.
Wow.
Okay. Mood.
All right.
So, anyway, am I the asshole for refusing to lend a friend my house for her wedding after she asked me for paternity test, resulting in her having to cancel said wedding? Is the headline, Meg, there's more.
It's already a lot. Okay, go.
There's a lot of people. There's moving parts here. So what you guys need to know, my friend Sandra and I have known each other for 20 years. We're 30 and 32. So they met middle school. Sandra is getting married to Andres?
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 I think it's
I'm used to the German Andreas, so it's weird to meet Andre.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm going to say Andre. Andres?
Yeah.
I think it's Andre. I don't know. I think it's Andre. But
I'm going to look it up.
I think it's Andres.
Pronunciation.
I could be wrong. Okay. I could be 100% wrong.
Andre.
Oh, there's a euro sign at the end of the OG post.
There is?
So it's probably Andres.
Oh.
Andreas, I was correct.
Nice. Love that.
There's an extra E in it? I mean, A in it?
No.
Andres. Oh. Yeah, there's some people that say it's Andres or Andreas.
Oh.
Literally all three pronunciations that we've said are correct in some places. So I'm not going to worry about it.
There we go.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure I was pronouncing it correctly because names are important. However, apparently they're all correct and it doesn't say where they're from. So, her friend is Sandra. They've known each other 20 years. Sandra's getting married to Andres and I am married to Ian. So, Poster is married to Ian and then Sandra and Andres are a couple getting married.
Okay.
So, some relevant information. She provides bullet points. There are 5. One of them is Andres and I originally come from the same country and region. We share many characteristics. We both have round faces, deep brown eyes, long straight black hair, etc. If you didn't know better, you might assume we're siblings. And like that, there's like a whole account dedicated to siblings or dating. Like,
oh my god!
If you're from the same region, yeah, it sounds like they may be from a European country. And yeah, I mean, you look like the same people. Anyway, they apparently look very similar, which is going to lend itself to the whole paternity situation. So the Poster met Andre 6 years ago and introduced him to Sandra. So she also hooked him up with the friend who's apparently going to be upset. He proposed 2 years ago, so they're engaged. She owns a beautiful property in her home country. So the Poster, she says, I own a beautiful property in my home country that I was ready to lend Sandra and Andres for their wedding. The property is like a finca and has 10 rooms. Now I'm Googling what that means. What is that?
Like a
finca?
Like a compound almost? Like different buildings or something?
It's a Spanish term for a piece of rural or agricultural property.
Learn something new every day.
Interesting.
I like that.
I'm just our resident Googler. Anyway. Usually I would rent it out for weddings at a somewhat high price, but I'm happy to give it to them at no cost. Very nice. With the condition that they hire their own catering and have their guests strip the beds when they leave. That seems pretty reasonable to me.
Very kind.
Fair.
So, the issue.
Bum, bum, bum.
The issue.
Yes.
The issue. 3 months ago, Sandra became more reclusive. She wouldn't answer texts, and we didn't meet up. 2 weeks ago, she appeared at my door with Andres. They sat us down, my husband included. So Ian's there, the poster's husband, and said she suspected my daughter's actually Andreas's biological daughter and requested a paternity test for peace of mind. I was so shocked that I couldn't say anything. My husband lost his temper and raised his voice, telling Sandra that she was absolutely stupid. Sandra pointed out that my daughter looks like Andres. I explained that Andres and I look alike, as she previously mentioned. She kept shaking her head, saying my daughter should look more like my husband and not like my exact copy. And by the way, that's not how genetics work at all.
No.
Yeah, no.
It's not how it works at all. The evening ended poorly. I agreed to the test if they paid for it. But by the way, that's insulting. I'm going to say right now, this person's not the asshole. Because you come into someone's house, point at their kid with no other evidence and say, oh, that's not your husband's kid. Like, I'm sorry, fuck you.
Ew.
Literally. Yeah, and that's a friend she's known for
type
20
shit.
years.
20 years you think you can do that?
Bro.
Crazy. Anyway, the results came back last Friday showing that Andres was not the father. We also did a test confirming my husband is the father. So no new information. Anyway, there's more.
Fucking weird.
So after all this, I think we've decided this person's not the asshole.
Yeah.
But the rest of the story, Sandra cried and tried to hug me. I told her I didn't want to and that I didn't want to be friends with her for the time being. She kept saying her worries were justified and made a comment about women from your country being more likely to do that.
So she said that baby isn't your husband's and you a hoe.
Oh, yeah, no. Absolutely not. Ew.
That's really ew. So the poster says, in that moment, I was filled with anger. I told her she could forget about using the venue and I didn't want her in my life anymore. She started crying and I made her leave. Her mom and her have been texting me saying they can't find a new venue. I still said no. Good for her.
What? Yeah.
Good for her.
Ew.
Oh my God. 20 minutes ago, Sandra called me sobbing, saying the wedding's off because of me. Am I the asshole? Should I have let her use the venue at the usual price or was what I did okay? And then she added an edit. Andres was not chill about this. He seemed exasperated. He was quite upset and basically just agreed to this so she would drop it. I didn't include it because I didn't see the relevance for the conflict between me and her. Update, they are no longer together. Sandra just wrote me an email apologizing and for some reason PayPal'd me $25.67. $25.67 in euros.
Yeah.
Is that the okay?
Anyway, thank you for weighing in.
A question about specifically the amount of money. Was that how much the paternity test cost? Or is that just fucking random?
I think they just paid for it in general.
Paid for it too.
Is it for the 25 years of friendship that they had?
I don't know. Anyway,
it's a really random amount.
I don't know.
But the whole thing fucking sucks. No, the OP is not.
I don't think she's either. So anyway, the question is Bubbly Fail 4316 the asshole?
Absolutely not.
No.
Her fuck-ass friend was.
Ew. Out of line. Ew.
Yeah, and we've been having this conversation in our own group chat recently about girls and people who, there's this whole conversation about women who are male-centered online. Meg is exasperated.
Yeah.
But I think we can all agree she's not the asshole. I think it's wild work to go into someone's home with no proof and accuse someone of cheating or like lying about paternity when it's not your kid, not related to you, and you have like no proof of anything other than the kid.
Sounds like she had a psychotic break, and she was like, "Oh, I think my longtime best friend's baby is my fiance's that she literally introduced me to." That sounds like she went cuckoo bananas.
So weird. weird. And then she blamed it on the friend, like why they, didn't go through with the wedding. But it's like, actually, no, like they probably had a fight behind closed doors that the guy was like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, like, I don't really agree with this anymore. Like, I'm sure there was some sort of disagreement along the way where they were like, this isn't it. Like, you're being crazy. You're being bananas crazy right now. Like, come on. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It just suggested another one to me. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I'm trying to pick ones that are like on the fence. Like that one's very obviously not the asshole.
Yeah.
I was trying to find ones that were like a little more up for debate.
I really want to read the friend vagina one.
Oh, yeah.
I picked
The
that
bush
one.
one?
I saw it.
Yeah.
The bush one. I picked it. My bush would never do 9/11.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lizzie, would you like to read I titled it Friends and Vaginas.
I would love to, if that's okay with you.
Go for it.
All right. The original poster, the title is Am I the Asshole for Looking at My Friend's Vagina? Throwaway, as my friends know I use Reddit, so this is a throwaway account, as if they wouldn't figure out who it was. But anyway, I'm a lesbian and have been out since I was a teenager. I'm now 26. This has mostly been fine except for one friend. We'll call her Julia. She always makes snide comments about not wanting to be near her when we discuss girl stuff. I usually ignore it. What does that even mean?
Yeah.
Oh, weird. Wait, when we talk about girl stuff, so she's homophobic?
Literally, that's all I gathered from that, is that she's homophobic.
Not to clock it immediately. I'm clocking it one sentence in.
Homophobic. Anyway, because lockdown has eased where I am. Oh, this was during COVID. Okay. Anyway, because lockdown has eased where I am, me and a few others decided to go to my friend Sasha's pool for a party. We were all getting changed in Sasha's bedroom when I noticed a big black furry thing out of the corner of my eye. Quite literally assuming it was a cat, I turned to look. Well, darling, it was a cat.
Literally my bush.
Nope, it's Julia's pubes sticking out of her bikini bottom. I'm like fucking crying right now. I go over to her and subtly communicate that her literal vagina is hanging out of her bikini. I whisper, your pubes are out, and she spins around and calls me a pervert. Not knowing how to react, I just stand there in shock as she berates me for looking at her vagina.
Okay. I mean, we're gonna have to have a conversation about whether pubes count as your vagina. Anyway, continue.
We are. Okay. OP goes on to say, I decided that you shouldn't argue with stupid, so laughed and went out to enjoy the party. A few minutes later, Sasha comes out to ask me what happened. I explain the situation with Julia, to which she rolls her eyes and tells me not to worry. The rest of the night was awesome. However, I'm getting texts from my friends telling me not to try and turn other people into lesbians and that I'm a pervert. So Reddit, am I the asshole for telling Julia that her vag was hanging out? There's an edit.
Oh my God. Wait, so should we talk before you read the edit?
Yes.
There's a lot to unpack there. So
there's a lot to unpack here.
As we're all members of the LGBTQ community, I'm going to say right now, the homophobia.
Oh God, blatant.
100%. Yeah. This feels like very Valley Girl coded. Like she was at a Valley Girl party and they were like, you shouldn't make other people lesbians because you pointed out her pubes.
Not her bikini bottom out.
Yeah, Jesus.
I'm sorry, but I don't really think that okay, actually, let me put it this way. I believe in the bush. We love the bush. We support the bush. The bush does not turn you into a lesbian. And if it does,
no,
then that's not really what did it. Like,
I just thought of a SpongeBob joke because I said bikini bottom.
I love it.
Oh God,
that's literal perfection.
I was gonna say not her Krabby Patty hanging out of her bikini bottom.
That's even better.
Yep.
I think not the asshole. I think people immediately when you accuse someone of trying to turn someone gay, I'm like, just no, thank you.
Immediately no.
Yeah.
Good day.
That's just a big no-no. Also, with the girl's bush? Huh? Okay,
the
Maybe
whatever.
if it was like her full-on whoosh whoosh, but it wasn't. It was
It's also like,
it was just the bush. So
I think this one's like, I don't know. I think they immediately lose the argument when they start accusing her of trying to like turn people gay and that she's a pervert. Like, I think there's like is it like a 5-second or 10-second rule? Like, you can tell your friend to adjust something, like they have something in their teeth or something in their hair, if it only takes them like 5 to 10 seconds to fix. If not, don't tell them. And that seems like a quick fix. Like, just
absolutely
tuck it in.
Like, hey girl,
why would you get offended?
If my bush was hanging out of my bikini, I would hope
be
that my friend
appreciative.
would be like, hey girl, tuck it in.
I would be appreciative. I'd be like, thank you so much. Like, I didn't want that to be hanging out of there.
It's not like she like licked her lips and went over there and was like, hey, your vag is out.
I'd be like, hey, you come here often? But she's actually talking to her bush, not her.
I just can't. Come on. Wait, so was this a college party? What
Probably.
age
It sounds like a high school to college level
it's
party.
like, come on.
Do you want to read the edit, Liz?
Yes. Okay, so OP has an edit, and it's, thank you so much to everyone who commented. I'd like to clarify that it was a lip that was hanging out. Okay. Never thought I had to type this out, LOL. Her ass had sort of absorbed her bikini, not something you see every day. I've been messaging my friends back and forth who have apologized. Apparently, Julia had told them something completely different, namely that I was staring at her area, in quotes, by the way, as she called it, for a good few minutes before pointing it out. As I said, you can't really argue with stupid. Anyway, I've blocked Julia on all platforms and have talked to our mutual friends. Turns out not many people like her. I don't have Facebook, so I hadn't seen that she'd been posting some pretty racist things. Slightly confused about why she was even invited, to be honest. We agreed to cut her off and hopefully never see her again. This story is all over the place. I live for it.
Shit.
So
it wasn't the bush, it was the lip.
Homophobic, racist, full salami out.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what? I would have just let her, walk around with her clam out. I would have just let her do it.
Rock out with your clam out.
Jam out with your clam out.
But hey, lesson learned, right? I guess, but it's like, it's just bizarre. Obviously, the original poster is not the asshole here.
I think we moved on too quickly from jam out with your clam out. I just want to double back to that for a second.
Clam out. Yeah.
Liz, I'm gonna need you to deliver that again.
Okay. Jam out with your clam out.
Jam out with a clam out.
I love our like sound effects.
We had a commenter last episode who was like, I'm loving the sound effects, ladies.
Yay.
Carly Savello is in charge of the soundboard again today, so everybody prepare yourselves for fun stuff. We literally only have 4 sound effects. I have yet to use dramatic piano, but I'm really milking drums in ballpark.
And we love it.
It's the best.
And we love it.
Love it.
But yeah, not the asshole.
Not the asshole.
Not the asshole.
Not the asshole.
But yeah, I mean, I think this is a lesson for all of us. My advice is if somebody can fix something quickly, like spinach in the teeth or like a fuzz in their hair, tell them. A vag lip out, not the labia at the gig.
That's.
I think it's reasonable to tell a friend that you've been friends with for, at least a year that their labia is hanging out at the gig.
100%. I sincerely hope that somebody would tell me if mine was like I used to always be like really shy when I think I was younger. I've definitely matured. So it was when I was younger, I used to be shy if I would see a friend that had something in their teeth or on their face or in their hair. Like I wouldn't want to tell them because I wouldn't want to embarrass them, because I was like comparing myself to it. Like I would be so embarrassed if I saw that happening and I just wasn't like going about it the right way. Now I'll be the first one to tell you, because I want you to tell me ASAP if I have something like in my teeth, on my face, like whatever. If my lip is hanging out, I guess I really, really want you to tell me that.
Yeah, I would not delay. Like,
yeah,
That's
Do
like
not
an
delay
emergency.
the labia.
That's an
relay.
emergency, man. Come on.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy work. I did find one on Threads. Well, actually, Meg, do you want to read one next?
Oh, yes. Which one are we doing? Which one are we?
So we've
Pick
done Friends and Vaginas. Here, I'll cross it out. We've done asking for a paternity test. So we have, there's one photo consent, there's a girl code for breaking morals, and then I called one to disclose or not to disclose. I forget what that one was about. Yeah, that one's kind of convoluted.
Okay, so girl code breaking for morals, maybe? Or do we want to do photo consent?
Let's see.
Oh, I found another vagina one.
Well, we could just have a vagina episode. I think you should do the photo consent if it suits your fancy.
Oh, fine.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. Am I the asshole for showing my friend a topless pic of my girlfriend? Okay. A while back, maybe almost a year now, I had a get together with a close group of friends. It was 5 of us, including me and my girlfriend. I go way back with all of them. So my girlfriend is the outsider, but they all have gotten to like her. I don't like the way this person types, but here we go.
This is a
3
man.
guys. Of course it is. Sorry, that was not very nice. 3 guys.
This is what we're about, babe.
2 girls, for reference. It was a great day, so we were hanging around the pool. Nobody else was out, so my friend decided she wanted to sunbathe topless while we were hanging. She then said she didn't want to be the only one, and looked at my girlfriend, the only other girl there, and told her to join in. I gave my girlfriend a look like, if you want to, go ahead. She eventually gave in and took her top off. I decided I had to get a picture of those.
Nope.
Oh my God.
Cut the cameras, dead ass. Cut the cameras.
Oh, okay. For one, why did you let anyone peer pressure your girlfriend?
I've seen about 10 red flags already.
I'm already pooping myself. Okay, here we go. Not actually, but
same.
Okay.
Actively sharding.
Okay. I told them I was taking the picture, and my friend said, "Go ahead." My girlfriend ain't saying nothing, but she smiled at the camera. Ew.
Oh no.
Ew. Yuck. So come a few days ago, I'm just going through my phone and I see the picture. Shit. I was with one of the guys who was there, and I show him the picture and was like, "Remember this shit?" And we both just started laughing. My girl was there too and asked what picture we were looking at. Oh! I told her it was from that time at the pool a while ago. She asked to see it and I showed it to her. She didn't say anything. She handed my phone back to me and walked away. I didn't think of anything, just went to go sit back down. After my friend leaves and it's just me and my girlfriend, she has a bit of an angry look on her face and asks me why I showed him that picture and that I shouldn't be showing all of my guy friends her nudes. I was confused by this for a few reasons. 1, he was there to see it live and in person. 2, I didn't show them to my quote-unquote friends. I literally only showed it to him. 3, she was okay with me taking the picture. Ew. It wasn't some intimate nude. It was just a funny moment with friends. I told her all of that, and she said that in the moment it was her choice to do it and let him see her topless, but that I was doing something without her consent and that he doesn't really need to see the picture again. It's not like I sent him the picture so he had it for himself. I'm still the only one who has a copy. I don't see what she's tripping over. She says that it's a problem. I don't think it was out of line. Am I the asshole? Edit. For everyone asking, we're all in our early 20s.
Don't give a fuck how old you are. You're an asshole.
Fuck off. Just, you are the asshole, sir. Okay?
Yeah.
Learn consent in every sense of the word and come back to the chat there, because fuck that. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm not
Lizzie,
sorry.
Lizzie, your evaluation?
Full stop. He's the asshole. I don't care how old you are. Like, no. No,
and
no,
his
no, no,
reaction
no.
sucked
He's an
too.
asshole.
You know?
Yeah.
Ew.
Also, like, but I'm in my early 20s. Who cares?
I
Who
hate the
cares?
edit. I hate the edit that's like, we're all in our early 20s, as if that would make the
Who gives a fuck?
situation
That makes nothing
different.
Yeah, or better somehow.
Like, I just...
lacking accountability too. He's like, I don't understand why she was upset.
It's like, there's so many things wrong with this. Like, there's the problem that his other friend went topless and kind of peer pressured her into doing it. And he didn't say anything. Then there was the issue of him pulling out a phone and taking a picture without receiving enthusiastic consent from both of them to have that documented. Like,
True.
he says that his girlfriend smiled and like didn't, and he used the word ain't say nothing. And like, I'm sorry, but that's not enough to take a topless photo of, that's not enough to take any photo of anybody.
No.
And then the fact that he showed his friend, like, she took off her top, which was peer pressure, so I wouldn't call that consent. And then to have it documented, like, she consented to be topless in that moment, but not to have it documented and shared. So I don't get him trying to save himself by saying, "Oh, it's on my phone. It's not like I sent it to him."
Yeah.
Like, correct, you weren't even more horrible than you currently are, but like, you're the asshole, dude. I think a lot of commenters agree with us, and I think the other thing that's not mentioned here, but like, you need to delete that photo, dude.
Yeah, it should not be on your phone.
No, come on.
Yeah, and like under no circumstances should you have taken that, unless both of them went, "Oh my gosh, hey, a picture of us."
Frick yeah, dude. Yeah, heck yeah.
Or
if it's
if
not
they
a hell
were the
yes.
ones that were like, take a picture.
Gross, come on.
If it's not enthusiastic consent, it's not consent.
From both parties, yeah, come on.
You know what? Yeah, Liz, say it again. Say it again for the people who didn't listen. We've had exclusively male commenters. I want y'all to listen up.
Yes, if it is not fuck, I messed it up.
Take two. Take two. Here, wait. I'm gonna give you dramatic piano.
Okay.
Nice.
If it's not enthusiastic consent, it's not consent. Period.
That's it.
That's
What
it.
if we just ended the episode?
That's it. That's the whole thing. Just nothing else. That's all you get.
So I have one that's my boyfriend saw my friend's vagina. How do I not let this bother me? If we want to stick with that theme, I also have, where is it? I'm looking because I commented one on our post today. I also have, am I the asshole for not asking a man to move out of the seats I paid for at the movies? I have this, or I have another vagina.
Let's do the non-vag one.
Yes.
We'll do the non-vag one. Okay.
Yeah.
This is from, I'm going to check her name. Okay. It's Maurice.st4 in Louisiana. She posts on Threads. This is 204,000 views.
Holy.
She says, am I the asshole for asking a man to move out of the seats I paid for at the movies? Yesterday, my son and I went to the movies at AMC. As most people know, AMC lets you select your seats ahead of time, so I already had my tickets pulled up and ready. When we got inside the theater, there was a thickly built white man sitting in our seats with his kids. I'm going to end it right here. He's the asshole.
Yeah.
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 I just like, there's a thickly built white man. We can all see where this is going.
Yeah.
I politely asked if my son and I could have our seats because we had seats K16 and K17. Immediately, he started huffing and puffing, turning red in the face, veins popping, and asked, well, what's your seat number? I said, K16 and K17. I have the tickets right here. Then he says with a tood, well, which way are your numbers going? And then she says, oh my God, wait, sorry, I'm skipping. She says a word that I'm not allowed to say on camera, or off camera or ever. So I'm going to skip over that part. She then says, at that point, he started trying to pull up his own ticket, but the service inside AMC is terrible. So we're all standing there waiting for it to load. I asked, do we need to get an attendant to help sort this out? Because I was not about to sit somewhere else and risk having to move again when those people then showed up. Then he yelled, you don't have to be so angry. Sir, what? I said, whoa, you don't have to be so aggressive, in my scared, articulate voice. In the middle of all this, another white man walked up with his 2 sons. He was calm, respectful, and said, oh, my seats are 18 and 19. Mr. Meatball sitting in our seats tried to say, well, he said he has 16, 17 too. The other man immediately corrected him and said, no, I have 18, 19. That's when Mr. Meatball finally admitted, oh, yeah, I have 14, 15. So he knew the whole time those seats weren't his, is what we find out. All that attitude, huffing and puffing, unnecessary aggression, just to be wrong. I was polite. I had proof. I paid for those seats. My son and I deserve to sit there, or sit where we were supposed to sit without being treated like we were the problem. And this is exactly why I don't move out of the way when I know I'm right. Some people are really loud, wrong, and entitled. Am I the asshole for asking him to move out of the seats I paid for?
No.
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 I mean, I will also say that being loud does not make you right. Being loud is not the same thing as being right.
No.
I don't think he's really the asshole for asking him to move. I mean, but he's definitely not the asshole for asking him to move. If anything, that dude was just weird behavior.
I think it was a woman with her son.
Yeah.
Lady, my bad.
Which is like
meatball man, though, that gets
even
me.
worse. Like, what are you doing yelling at a woman you don't even know and like getting all up in arms about something that you know she's right about, and just like, why don't you just move?
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, that happened to us recently. We went to a theater and we were the people in the wrong seats because it was dark and we couldn't read. And someone came over and was like, "Oh, I think you're in our seats." And he just like quietly held up the camera and we were like, "Oh my gosh, sorry." Or not the camera, the tickets. And we were like, "Oh my gosh, sorry." And we moved.
And that was
it. So simple. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, if somebody came up to me and told me I was in a wrong seat, I would just do the same thing. Like, oh shit, sorry.
Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. Let me go move.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, we were just like, oh yeah, well, yeah.
Away.
Yeah. My husband was just like, "Oh yeah, sorry, dude," and then we moved.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "Oh, no problem."
Yeah. Yep, that's how that interaction should have gone. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that one was a short one. I thought that one would be more juicy. All right. Well, I do have the vag one. There's 2 more that we have in the doc. Lizzie, do you want to pick the next one and read it?
Yeah, let's go. Let's see. Which one do I want to read?
A lot of vagina in this episode.
There is a lot of vagina in this episode.
Never too much for Pride Month.
Never too much vagina for Pride Month. Okay, I don't know if I should do to disclose or not to disclose, or girl code breaking for morals.
I haven't read the girl code one, so that'll be, I mean, you'll get my live reaction to that one.
Yeah. All right, let's go. I don't even know. Okay.
This is a long one.
It is a little bit of a long one, so I'll just get through it. And we have another Sarah in this one. God, Sarah.
Yeah. Sarah.
Meg, if we could take a beat and have Meg cough directly into the mic, that'd be great. If you could do that louder.
Why? Is it annoying? Sorry.
I'm
sorry. Okay, guys.
Oh my god. Okay. Here we go. Liz, you have the floor.
Right. So it is Am I the Asshole? Story time. Technically, I've broken girl code, but I acted on my morals. So am I the asshole? A little bit of context. I'm a 21-year-old female and I have a boyfriend, 20 male, who I've known for about 3 years, though we've only been dating for 1 year. There's this girl, also 21 female, who we'll call Sarah. I've known her for about 6 months. She has a group of female friends I've known for even less time, maybe 1 to 2 months. We're all part of a sports group. The only females in the group are me, Sarah, and maybe one other girl. The rest of the group is made up of about 10 to 15 guys, including my boyfriend. This is kind of important. Sorry, one sec.
I like kind of important.
Kind
of? Okay. She's a talker.
Yeah, for sure. Now, Sarah has had an issue with one of the guys in the sports group. Let's call him Jeff. They hooked up, but Jeff had different intentions than she did, and it didn't end well.
Okay, Jeff.
Okay,
Jeff.
About 2 months ago, Sarah, her female friends, and I went for a girls' day and dinner. The day went really well. It was fun, and we had agreed on a rule of only 1 hour of boy talk. Keep that in mind.
Okay, Bechdel test.
I know. When we got to dinner, Sarah said, OMG, let's use our 1 hour of boy talk now. I figured it would be the usual, talk about hookups, exes, crushes, etc. But no. What it turned into was Sarah ranting about the Jeff situation.
Not the Jeff situation.
Oh, God.
Fair enough, but we've already heard about this like 20 million times. Then she said that any of the guys in our sports group who are still friends with Jeff or who consider themselves neutral and haven't fully taken her side are womanizers and hate women. She even went as far as saying they'd be better off unaliving themselves because they're men. I'm going to take a little pause and say that's never okay to say for anyone that is listening. It is
That's
never
not
okay to say that.
No.
No matter how wretched someone is or could have been or whatever, never okay.
It's just, no.
That's, yeah. Yeah, that kind of just like took my breath away for a second.
Yeah, same. And there's more. There is more.
I mean, yeah, sorry, keep going. That's just like,
no, that's I'm also like, ooh, okay.
I mean, I don't like people named Jeff either, but that's not.
Or Sarah. I will be honest, I haven't really. I'm sorry. God.
No, it's fair. And
my ex's
two bad Sarahs
who he left for me. It's for I had a baby
we
together.
We don't like Sarah.
Sarah's not good.
That's
okay. There's a lot to unpack there, Meg. We're gonna get into that in a second.
We are. Okay.
We don't have to.
And yes, she specifically said, including your boyfriend, to me during this rant. So this girl has said that men should unalive themselves because they're men, including her boyfriend. I thought this was an absolutely absurd thing to say, especially since Sarah actually holds a position on the sports group committee. All the other girls were hyping her up, saying things like, oh my God, yes, all men suck and we hate men. I didn't say anything for about 30 to 45 minutes because I didn't want to ruin the vibe of the day, but I do regret not speaking up right away. Sarah is known for blurting out extreme opinions and often doesn't know where to draw the line between banter and belief. It's not the first time she said negative things about men, but this was by far the worst. I stepped outside during dinner and called my boyfriend to tell him what happened. He was understandably upset as he had considered Sarah a friend. A few days later, at our sports committee meeting, Sarah and Jeff weren't there, so I told the rest of the group what Sarah had said. I felt they deserved to know, especially since many of them considered her a friend and she holds a big role in the sports committee. Here's where it gets more complicated. Another guy from our group, let's call him Chris, also, sidebar, I hate the name Chris. So, anyway, heard from a separate situation that Sarah had once again thrown these guys under the bus and specifically called him a womanizer. Not sure of the full details, but that was the gist. Chris then confronted Sarah and used what I had shared at the meeting as part of his reasoning. Fair enough. I'm glad he backed himself up with evidence, and I'm not mad at him at all. At first, Sarah denied everything, saying I was being dramatic and had twisted her words, and then she went out of her way to apologize to several people in the group except my boyfriend. To this day, she still hasn't apologized to him for saying that he should unalive himself, by the way.
Girl, come on.
The only reason I even found out about all this is because I was removed from the girls' group chat, and both my boyfriend and I were blocked by Sarah. She's now completely ignoring both of us and even had one of her friends send me a string of less than lovely messages. My boyfriend reached out to some of the other guys, Chris and Jeff included, and they've either chosen to stay neutral, which is fair, or have said they agree with my actions and think I did the right thing. The general consensus is that Sarah overreacted and took things way too far. So, am I the asshole? Girl, no.
No, absolutely not. Just
I'm
all
like,
around, Sarah, right? Sarah sounds like a freaking bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, okay,
ew.
that's actually I'm kind of glad that I chose this one because it's a good thing to like bring up on the Feral Femmes podcast because we're absolutely about like fuck misogynists, like most men suck. Okay, we get it.
We're misinterest.
We're there,
but
it's This is
when
crazy.
you cross this line, it's like
you don't cross that line. You don't tell people. Like, okay, I understand. Like, to play the tiniest devil's advocate, I can understand shit talking. Like, like you get into like talking with your girlfriends and you're drinking or eating or whatever. You're hanging out in your group and you're hyping each other up and you get excited and you're all like basically shouting at each other, gassing each other up about what you're saying. I get that part of it, but never as far as to say they should unalive themselves.
Yeah,
I will 100%. If one of my girlfriends is like, I hate men, I'm like, yes, girl, fuck men, but never, ever, ever to go so far as to say they should be
never. Oh, and then also another thing I noticed is how she's turning everybody against all the seemingly all of the men in the group, like as if,
Yeah.
let's control the whole narrative, which is just super manipulative as well. So like, what the heck is going on with Sarah, huh? Jeez, she's too much. Yeah.
Sarah needs to calm down with her
She's got to
misandry.
calm down. She's got to go to therapy or something. I don't know. That's too much. Telling people what to do, who they can talk to. That's like a whole nother level too. It's like, ew.
Yeah, her blocking them. I was like, huh?
Yeah. Just gross.
Yeah. So
Just
OP is
all around
definitely
yucky behavior on Sarah's part.
That is not girl bossing.
No. She's got a lot of things that she's got to unpack, and none of it should be in that friend group. She's got to go. She's got to go somewhere
also, like,
else.
Back to the headline of this. This was titled, "Technically, I've broken girl code, but I acted on my morals, so am I the asshole?" And it's like, girl code applies to a lot of things, but I do think that you cross a line when you start I guess talking about violence. I mean, we at the Feral Femmes podcast, official announcement, we do not endorse violence against anybody. We do not like misogynists, but we do not ever wish anybody ill will or death. It's just not appropriate. We don't endorse that. I'd correct.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Yeah. So I just think like it crosses a line. Obviously you say things in front of your friends, and like we've all said things in the group chat too, and like it seems like what am I trying to say? I mean, obviously they said unalive because it's a Reddit post.
Yeah.
But obviously this person probably used the less flowery internet appropriate language in person, and I think that when you have people at the table who are dating men or even just not like, that's kind of aggressive, and I think that would probably shock a lot of people. And I feel for this woman who said she regretted not speaking up or saying anything at the time. I get that you don't want to make your friend feel bad, and it seems like this was weighing on her mind, and it seems like Sarah got very defensive and felt like she was backed in a corner. But yeah, when you have a bunch of guy friends, I mean, regardless, but this woman has a lot of guy friends, and saying that you want them dead just because they're men is, I mean, for any reason, but because like, come on guys.
Also trying to say that they're taking advantage of women. Don't say that about someone unless you have proof. Don't say that. Don't just that's part of the problem, especially in this day and age, especially with how things are going, like in where we are in life, in the timeline that we're in. You can't just throw out accusations like that, because people do believe false accusations. And I have a hot take, and my hot take is that I think people that falsely accuse people of things like SA and the like, I think they're just as bad as perpetrators, because that's not okay.
No, you're ruining somebody's life in the process, just making stuff up. Like it's not right. It's if you were in their shoes and somebody said that about you, would you be super jazzed about it? No, like it would be ruining your entire life and reputation, and you'd be in shambles over it. So let's maybe not do that and ruin people's everything,
Absolutely.
Putting them through emotional warfare too. It's just poopy. It's really not right.
Yeah. So. And I think having like a we hate men conversation at like dinner is one thing, but I think this poster would have been the asshole if Sarah hadn't gotten so aggressive and
because
I think other than that it was like
it's crazy.
Wild. I feel like we need to do another one to like lighten the mood.
I know.
Is there any lighter ones? Like, there's another pussy one, isn't there?
I got some more things about vaginas.
I do have another vag one.
Where's it? Oh, new edits. Here we go.
Well, it's not in there.
It's a triple vag threat today, guys.
I haven't added it. Meg, do you want me to drop it in there for you to read, or do you want me to read it?
Well, I don't know. Did you read the last one, right? Or when did
I did?
I don't know.
Liz just read that one, but I can drop it in.
Yeah, I think I only read one, right? I don't know. How many did we?
I know. I'm pasting it in. I'm calling it new. I'm calling it new pussy in the doc.
Great.
At the bottom, you should
New
be able to
pussy.
All right, we're getting
This
it.
one's a little. Obviously, it's not light. None of these are light.
Good.
But it's lighter than death. So
okay. You let me know when it's in there. I don't know if it's gonna pop up.
It's in the bottom. You might just have
there
to
it
close
is.
and add
There
it.
it is.
Yeah, there you go.
New pussy, all caps. All right.
New pussy.
All right. My female 30. Oh, so she's a girl, 30 years old. Boyfriend, male 27. Saw my friend's female 30 vagina. How do I not let this bother me? Okay, here we go. Good Lord. My boyfriend and I have been together for over a year. He and I both have a friend we've known for years. The friend recently got back from a trip to Spain and was showing us pictures of her trip on her phone. I'm sure you can see where this is going.
Yeah.
She was swiping through her picture. She was swiping through her pictures and accidentally swiped to a picture of her pussy that she took. Supposedly, she met a guy on the trip that she was hooking up with, and it was for him. Uh-oh. She panicked and swiped downwards to remove the picture. Uh-oh. And it showed her picture library where we could see all of her pictures. Uh-oh. And there were additional pictures we could see of her completely naked. Uh-oh.
I liked your addition. I liked your addition of the uh-oh.
I had too many uh-ohs. This is a lot of uh-ohs.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. She apologized over and over. She was visibly very embarrassed. We all were. I looked over at my boyfriend, and his face was red, and he was looking down at the floor. I know that she... Sorry. She
Bang.
I know that she didn't mean to do this. And I know it's not my boyfriend's fault. But I'm incredibly, in italics, upset by this. I don't know if jealousy is the right word, but I'm having a hard time getting over this. How unreasonable is it to be upset by this? And how do I get over it? For reference, this happened last week and I'm still upset. Too long, didn't read. My boyfriend saw our friend naked and I'm upset.
I think she's a little insecure.
Oh, yeah.
And projecting.
Yeah.
Because to be upset still a week later.
And also, did she talk to the guy about it? This is my question, is that did she just go right to the internet and be like, hey, I've been stewing over this for a whole last week and I need to know if I'm the... That's weird, right?
She probably did. Oh, fuck, I don't know. She probably did talk to him about it. Maybe she talked to him about it and he was saying she was being ridiculous and that's why she took it to the internet. So she
probably should have said that.
Opinion.
Probably should have said that in there, right?
I mean, we're assuming things. I'm going to assume that she took it straight to the internet and didn't bring it up yet.
That's what I was assuming too, because she's like, I've been upset for a whole week over this, and I just don't feel like I
you should have read the whole post in that voice.
I truly, honestly should do more voices, right?
Yeah.
I think she's being ridiculous. I think that she needs to talk to the guy. It sounds like she's, not done that, right?
I am reading it on the side because I'm a visual person. So I've had these up while you guys have been reading. And I'm looking at the comments now. Somebody brings up a very fair point. I was just thinking this. This person says, I mean, should he also be upset that you saw her intimate pictures? I mean, if you think about this being a queer couple, like...
Oh, true.
Is there a world in which he's also threatened? I think this comes down to, not to analyze, this is kind of dipping into more relationship stuff than friendships, but I think it's important for both. I think that this woman, what she doesn't want to say is that she is insecure and she isn't feeling 100% secure in her physical connection with her boyfriend. And so she feels slightly threatened and insecure about him seeing another woman naked.
Yeah, 100%.
Even by
accident.
I
immediately said she's insecure because
I
mean, unless that girl was genuinely, I don't. I don't know about you, but if I'm taking a cooter picture, I know where it is in my.
If I'm taking a
Yeah,
cooter
I
picture,
shout out to
If
you.
I'm taking a cooter picture, I know where it is in my phone, because it's probably deleted. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
or in the
lie, it's
hidden
deleted.
folder. It's in the
I
hidden
would be
folder, or it's
hidden, or
gone.
whatever.
It's out of
I
there. Yeah.
I have not partaken in the taking of
Really?
cooter
Okay.
pictures.
Well.
I
Okay.
don't
Well.
recommend it.
Yeah,
Meg
it's
just
not
said
that fun.
weird. By the way, reading me, she's like, really? By the way, hey, we'll talk about it off camera. Um, I have not partaken in the taking of vagina photos. I will say, fun fact though, hidden photo folder on your phone.
Literally.
Yeah, just do that, right? It just doesn't have to be right out in the open in the main folder. Also, will say that the woman's reaction was totally well founded. She was super embarrassed. She was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa! I didn't mean to
100%,
do any of
100%.
this.
Yeah.
Whoa,
But
whoa,
also,
god!
it's
If it
not
was,
like
it
her
would be a different
boyfriend.
story if she
Yeah.
was not sorry about it,
Well,
you know. But
and
she
also,
was
it's
like,
not
"God."
It's not like her boyfriend went ha cha cha. Like it's not like
Her boyfriend was also like, "Oh shit, but sorry."
everybody
Didn't mean to
was
look at that.
mortified. Everyone was
Yeah,
mortified.
come
And I
on.
think that
Yeah.
the moral of this episode is keep your labia to yourself.
Keep your labia to yourself.
Keep your lips in. Keep your bush in
Keep your
there.
labia to yourself.
I think we all need t-shirts that say jam out with your clam out.
Yeah,
We
jam
do.
out with the clam out.
With like SpongeBob font, like
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
with a little clam.
Absolutely.
I'm making it. I'm gonna make it.
Yes.
That's how
I'll wear it.
Absolutely.
Feral
I'll wear
Femmes
the heck
merch
out of
store.
that.
Feral Femmes merch store dropping
Yes.
soon. Jam out with your clam out.
Yes.
Wow, a lot more vagina in this episode than I anticipated. This
Ever
turned
than
into
ever
the vagina.
before.
The vagina, am I the asshole?
Episode 3 is straight into vaginas.
We were talking about having an episode about cheese. Liz today was
It's
like
a whole episode.
About cheese, and I was like, yeah, and today could be that day.
But lo and behold, it's actually about vagina.
A different type of cheese. The big
From under cheese.
Pussy posting. We're doing pussy posting. It's fine.
Speaking of cheese and vaginas. Next topic, yeast infections.
Sorry.
Shit.
That was so good. That was such a hook.
Nice.
Hey, and that's gonna be the intro for this episode.
Cheese and vaginas, Ked.
That'll be a clip. Meg, you keep me so young. You say things like 6'7" and Ked and goated, and like I'm constantly having to Google what it means.
It's so funny. Like you would think your ages are swapped. Like you would think
goated. That's all I say. It's kind of annoying, actually. It's like my hyperfixation word, which I hyperfixated on less than 24 hours before I got laid off, which was crazy.
Your current vocal stem. That's an episode. We should have an episode about getting fired.
Goated.
We should.
Absolutely goated.
Wait,
now.
Lizzie, have you been laid off or fired?
I have been.
Oh God.
That's gonna be the next episode we record.
Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
Just
we have an episode where we talk about jobs. We talk about Steve
Jobs. Yep.
What are sorry, back to yeast infections.
Yeah. Back to them.
Man, talk about a rough time. I had to download GoPuff once, that like delivery service for like college kids.
Yeah.
Quickly. Man, because I needed Monostat stat.
Oh.
Rough.
I'm one of those people that like, because you know, like, it's actually very common for women that when you take antibiotics, you get a yeast infection.
Yes.
I was gonna say it was after I took antibiotics.
Yeah,
so you gotta take the probiotics,
common,
right?
Like, well, yeah, probiotics definitely can help, but like, it's so common, and it's happened to me more times than I care to admit or count. There's no shame in it or anything whatsoever. Bodies are bodies. Sometimes they suck, and antibiotics are not good for your body in any way. other than kicking infection out. But it's like every single time I get antibiotics, I just go ahead and tell them, give me a diflucan because
sucks.
I can't do this.
Yeah, it literally, I had back-to-back UTIs. It was in 2023. We were moving to this apartment. So we were moving 2 apartments into one. It was wild. And while doing this, I had back-to-back UTIs, and then that triggered or revealed interstitial cystitis. I had to like see a urogynecologist. It was a whole thing. But anyway, during this, they kept trying to kick the UTIs with antibiotics. And so I had done like 2 different rounds of antibiotics back to back, and I got a yeast infection. And then I got another yeast infection. Anyway, terrible. Not my favorite time. But
sucks so bad.
No, I was just like, we're stocking up on a stat. Like anyway, I still have in my closet a stash for next time I have to be on antibiotics.
Valid.
Yeah, not embarrassing.
No.
And this is just my segue into talking about cheese.
Cheese.
I forgot. I love that so much.
So speaking of cave ripened cheeses, Brie, Camembert, cave ripened Lizzie's.
I'm losing my shit.
Cave ripened.
Cave ripened cheese. Speaking of that's how I'm bringing it all together. I can turn anything into cheese. Cheese.
3 degrees of separation, but it's always cheese.
Yeah, everything's cheese.
It's like, we're all like at least like 2 to 3 separation from from a bunch of celebrities.
Yeah. That's what I was talking. That's what I meant. Is the
the thing. Anyway, I forget. But yeah, cheese. I'm calling this episode, by the way, "Am I the Asshole? Cheese and Vaginas?" That's
Hell
the title
yeah.
of the episode.
Yes,
like,
dude.
what the fuck?
Frick yeah.
Because like I hope people know, like, we do discuss the topic for the podcast, but then when we get on here,
it's
like
the
Shrek, like
we don't have like
like the Shrek episode was not Shrek when we started recording.
No,
it wasn't.
I just want everyone to know that.
We just go with the flow over here. Yeah,
we really do. Anyway, I'm a fan. Lately, I've been into burrata because there was an article that came out about full fat cheese limiting risk of dementia, and I take that very seriously. I've gained like 20 pounds this year. So
what is burrata? What is that?
So thank you so much for asking. I'm going to send it to you all. Homework for next episode. Epicurious has a video talking about 40 different types of cheeses.
Okay, period.
I'm going to send it to y'all. And they talk about how to serve them all. Anyway, burrata, Italian invention. They needed a way to carry this like cream inside. It's called stracciatella. And to carry it, they put like a purse of mozzarella around it. So burrata is like the mozzarella that has like the creamy, salty bits of cream inside. That's stracciatella. Fun fact. Anyway, full fat cheese. I've been getting into it. Yeah. What are your favorite cheeses?
Oh my god. I think it'd be easier to say what cheeses I don't like, but actually, like, not even like a fancy favorite, but always a favorite is pepper jack cheese. I will fuck it up. I love pepper jack cheese.
I love pepper jack.
Yeah,
I don't like pepper
that.
jack.
Really?
Oh.
I love pepper jack.
I love
There's
pepper
also this
jack.
like cheddar jalapeno cheese. It's like just mature cheddar with jalapenos
You know what?
in it.
You grew up in Alabama.
Cheddar.
I did.
Sharp cheddar. I like a white sharp cheddar.
But I also
like a Colby Jack.
Oh, I love Colby Jack.
Colby
Gouda,
Jack's good.
Gouda, Munster, provolone,
Yeah,
Barty,
Asiago.
guys, not to be fancy.
I also love Brie and Camembert.
Brie's good. Yeah.
Not to be fancy, but I'm a Gruyere and Emmentaler fan. I'm also a Jarlsberg head. My mom's family is German. My dad is Italian. They've both immigrated in the last like 2-3 generations. Fairly new to the US. And my German family does a Käsespätzle recipe.
Do you like butter käse?
And it's got Emmental and Gruyere in it, my mom's version of the recipe. It's caramelized onions. It's like the little potato dumplings. And then cheese.
Yummy.
And I've been eating it up.
Nice. I need that in my life right now.
So do you make
I'll have to send it to you.
Please do.
It is. It's a great entree. I published a family cookbook last year. I'll have to send it to you.
I need to get on that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yum.
I love cooking.
Anyway.
I'm all about it. And anything with
Yeah.
cheese, sign
Cheese,
me up.
cheese,
I
cheese,
love
cheese,
Anything with
Gruyere.
cheese?
Cheese,
Yeah.
I
cheese.
love Gruyere.
Gruyère's really nice.
Most cheese.
Yeah. And the combination of the two in the Käse Spätzle, I hate when people call it Spätzle. It's not Emeril, like Emeril Lagasse on the Food Network calls it Spätzle. Drives me nuts. Anyway, the two cheeses, like Emmental is like, it's like a European Swiss. It's like very creamy. And then Gruyere has got like that bite. Liz, you know, Lizzie, you're familiar.
Yeah.
So the two together, you get kind of like the bite and like tanginess from Gruyere and then like the creaminess. Oh my God, Jarlsberg is great too. In a pinch, you can do Jarlsberg instead of the two different ones.
I could fuck some cheese up right now.
I kind of need to. Now I need to go out and get cheese, man. I'm out.
Cheeseheads, tap in the comments. What's your favorite cheese?
Cheese.
Yeah, tell us your favorite cheeses.
Cheese Maxon.
Cheeseheads, drop it down below. You're so close to your mic, Meg.
Oh, sorry. Oopsies. Look at this animal. Can we talk about Augie?
Cutie. Augie's so cute. Is Augie short for August or something, or is it just auger, like the farming tool?
Oh, I can't wait. It's Augustus. He's Augustus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
After anybody? Isn't that the name of the kid in Fault in Our Stars?
Yeah. But honestly, I'm going to be honest. I really liked, unfortunately, he was named in 2023 after Taylor Swift song August, and I just made it into Augustus.
And oh my gosh, are you a Taylor? Are you a Swiftie?
I used to be. I was never a full Swiftie, okay? I was never a full crazy girl, but I loved her music, and it made me really sad, when she started to go her last. I'm sorry, but so he's named after that song. I love that album, man. Like I love those albums.
Which
that
album
me
was
through some shit. I think it was Folklore, right? Or Folklore or Evermore?
I have no idea.
Frick.
Sorry, I know nothing about
those two albums. Got me through some shit. Like I was in like a really awful abusive relationship, and those two albums got me through. So I will say that there are certain albums of hers that I still like listen to, but it's painful now for me.
Yeah. We're going to do a whole episode. That's another one we have slated to record is separating the art from the artist.
Billionaires shouldn't exist.
Billionaires shouldn't. I mean, I think
neither should trillionaires. Oh wait, there's only one.
Yeah. He's built like a Cybertruck. Anyway.
Speaking of, just really quick, I saw a Cybertruck today and I almost barfed because it was hauling a trailer. I wanted to barf out the window. Okay, anyways, continue.
I was just gonna say that Swifty's getting my comments a lot on Threads because I hate on Taylor Swift.
Me too.
And here's why. As a disabled person, I hate the argument that like we need to be using plastic straws or not using straws or using sippy cups instead because straws are an accessibility accommodation.
Yeah. Exactly.
For people who can't drink or lift a cup up. Anyway, and there are the jokes about her like taking a private jet to get to the other side of her private jet. Her CO2 emissions,
terrible.
Like in 1 year or for one tour. Like no amount of me using a paper straw. I'm sorry. I don't like paper pulp in my mouth when I'm enjoying a smoothie. Call me crazy. So I get on her and Swifties because also they're just annoying. Can I just say? Can I be brave? Can I say something controversial?
No, they're cultist. Yeah,
they're so annoying. Like the Toy Story thing, they were like, "It's TS. It's because it's Taylor Swift. Everybody, guys, she's gonna be a character. She's gonna be so." They were so annoying.
She just did a song, right?
I was like, guys,
not even that good.
I was like, guys, TS also stands for Toy Story, and they were like, "No, she's gonna be doing a song." Anyway, she ended up doing a song. Can I just say the song's not that good?
It's like mid, yeah. So.
That actually brings me to a point about Taylor Swift as well. Like, like you're doom scrolling in your little scrolly scroll on your little appy apps.
Your little scrolly scroll on your appy apps.
TikToks and the Instagrams and all of that. Yes. Anyway.
Yeesh.
So your little doom scroll. I somehow ended up on like multiple videos of like pop singers' voice isolations.
Mm-hmm.
And like people like ranking them and stuff, and like people kept putting Taylor Swift up there with like Ariana Grande and Adele and things like that.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Yeah, I know. They kept doing that, and like her vocal isolation, I felt embarrassed when it came up on the video because what do you mean? No, she's just popular.
Yeah.
She's just popular. That's it.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande has actual amazing vocals.
Oh, God,
Adele,
yeah.
These women are genuinely talented. I don't think I can't. I mean, I don't listen to Taylor Swift, so I cannot.
So
I don't listen to her. Like her.
So I used to really fuck with her because like I just grew up listening to her, you know, like I started listening to her when her first album came out. And what I've noticed over the years is that she's just really leaned into the fame part of it where it's like craziness. I used to really respect her. Her lyricism was really good. Stuff like that. Now it's just like very overproduced. And I think it's
she's just fallen into the pop star trap.
She's lost the plot, and unfortunately there is like a obsession with, I mean, it's not even just her, it's like just people in general. Like we're never going to meet these celebrities. Why are we idolizing any of them? But it's like a cult mentality with some of these where it's like the fan base is scary. All right.
Yeah.
So
terrifying.
It's not that she's not talented. It's just gotten out of hand. It's too popular, too much.
The cult thing, I'm not going to blame her fans 100% for that. My problem with her is that she feeds into the like Easter eggs the hiding numbers and things, like, and it's become a marketing tool for her, and it's like no longer about the music. I get a lot of people in my comments. The number one comment I get is, she's a self-made girl boss. You just hate to see a woman succeed. And it's
absolutely
like,
not.
Absolutely not. And I think it's
too much.
It's weird also that you think she's self-made. That's another episode, but no billionaire is self-made. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Yep.
Yeah, we defo have we have some good episodes coming up for you guys.
Yes.
I will say that.
We do. Yeah, we are gonna dissect more than just cheese and vaginas on the podcast. The big cheese. Although Lizzie, Lizzie was starting to do an accent, and I just realized we haven't done any accents in this episode.
Yeah, what is that?
I have to shout out my husband, who he does not do impressions. He doesn't. I'm like the comedian in the house. I do all the voices. I was a theater kid. He was not. He has a PhD in biophysics. He's not a theater kid. However, recently he has started doing the voice. He does one line. He does one impression very well. And it's the shop owner in Frozen.
Okay.
Who says, he goes, yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. And obviously, I would never get him to do it on camera. He doesn't want to be perceived online.
Yeah, totally get it.
I just have to shout him out because he's recently started doing that, and I wheeze. That's our new vocal stim in the house. Like one of us will just go yoo-hoo, and the other goes big summer blowout. Anyway,
nice.
I love that.
Anyway, and like so he he can just say yoo-hoo, and anyway, I start cracking up.
I love it.
And then
vocal stems can be a whole nother episode too.
Right? Seriously.
I've also been doing a Steve Irwin vocal stem. Rest in peace.
Love it.
Yes,
well, you know how when you do an impression, you always have like a phrase to kind of get yourself into it.
I'm so excited. Yeah.
I always do. See, now I'm embarrassed to do it.
No, do it.
Yeah, you're fine. I get it.
I got a gorgeous python here. Absolutely, a beautiful python here. Yes. Here we are in Australia. They got this beautiful python. Yeah. Anyway, that's like, I say beautiful python to get into Steve Irwin.
I love it.
I just realized we hadn't done impressions on this episode, so those are my impressions of the day. If anybody else would like to go.
I actually don't know if I have like impressions. I just still have this one fucking vocal stem, and I made a thread about it now a few months ago, and I cannot get rid of it. I can't get rid of it. It makes me laugh so hard when I do it. I just be sitting here. Yeah, it's bumbleclut pussyfoot.
Wait, what? Can you spell that?
Bombaclart pussy fart.
I'm sorry. I can't hear. You have to type that in the chat. I need to see that phonetically.
Yeah.
Which chat?
Well, you can text it, or I see you're typing. Just put it in the recording chat. I need to see what?
I've just been doing a New York accent.
Boomba pussy fart. Okay.
What? Yeah. When I used to work with kids, they used to do these kind of things. It would be like, boom, yeah. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
They would show me the video, and I'm like, okay, like
vocal stems. Meg, do you have a vocal
toilet
stem?
Or whatever?
What's your vocal stem as of late?
I do have another one lately too. I keep going, well, that's amazing.
But
it's always just to myself.
Yes.
Oh my god, I forgot my other one, and it relates to vaginas. Lizzie, you said cooter earlier.
Yes.
I forget if it was a video, but somebody said my cooter in a Miss Piggy voice. She goes, my cooter. Anyway,
nice.
That's my latest vocal stem.
Yes.
And that's the one that makes my husband laugh. He goes, yoo-hoo, and I go, my cooter. Anyway, our house is very annoying.
Wow. No, it sounds like my dream.
Yeah, I love that. I live alone, so I just make random fucking sounds a lot of the time.
I'd be like screeching at myself.
Oh god! Just like it's annoying. Like I annoy my own self, you know?
Meg lives alone, but correction, she will scream into her voice notes and send it to us.
That is true.
That's true. Yeah.
We are the void that Meg screams into.
Meg's current vocal stem is into the mic.
Oh, yeah, and I do. You know what else I do? I do. I go. What do I do? I'm like, or like no.
I have been doing that.
No. Or I don't know what that is.
I've also been saying period and clock it a lot lately, and I just
goated is my word. I do go. I'll hyperfixate on a word for a little while.
If Meg ever has kids, the middle name will be goated.
Goated or like Ked. Egg or something or Ked or dog.
If you named the kid Ked, Meg.
Ked.
Meg, is Meg short for Megan Lee, Magali, Megan, Magoose,
Magulius? I don't know what I just said. No, my name is, Megan.
It's Megan, okay. I know, I was doing a bit.
Oh, so my first name is Megan and my middle name is Lee and my last name is redacted from everything.
Right, because you said it on the last episode, and then it took my computer
redaction.
My computer sounded like it was running a marathon last episode because I had to edit out when you thought you said your last name. By the way, it was never in the transcript. You couldn't hear it.
I'm so sorry.
Edited it out for you.
I'm never saying it ever again. Nope, but it's like, nobody needs to know my last name, and also I don't want anybody to know my last name. You don't even need it.
We are private girlies, and that is okay.
Okay. What's another? I mean, honestly, I have been doing the New York accent more. People say that I have some sort of New York accent. I don't know where that's coming from.
You're giving Jersey 100%. I'm sorry.
That's what I thought too.
You're giving Jersey, and there's no other way. They're clearly not East Coasters if they're saying that's New York.
And also, my dad, the video of my dad, he's got a New Jersey accent, like 100%.
Yeah.
So. I mean, I went to New York a bunch. I know a lot of people from New York, but I'm not New York, huh? I'm not fucking New York.
Mom Donnie is my mayor.
Oh, I love him.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The Knicks. Let's talk about the Knicks. Oh my god, basketball.
Bing bong. Fuck your life.
Wait, it was basketball, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Bing bong.
Me not knowing anything about this.
Yeah, wait. So, we can't say where Lizzie is. She's with Steve Irwin. Crikey. Maybe Lizzie's in Australia. Anyway, Lizzie is.
Come on in. The water's great.
Meg,
it's gonna be really loud. I'm so sorry.
Meg, I'm gonna ask you one more time to step away from the microphone.
So sorry.
As Meg talks, she gets closer and closer and gets louder and louder.
I am so sorry. I
like
gotta get a different
having
setup.
an air of mystery about me. I am a cryptid.
Anyway,
Lizzie,
Lizzie's a cryptid, and Lizzie is not in New York. Lizzie's not in New York. I'll say
I'm
that
not
much
in New York,
because Lizzie doesn't know about the Knicks, and I clearly didn't until a second ago. So the Knicks is the New York basketball team. Apparently, they hadn't won in 50 plus years.
Wow.
So it's a very big deal. There was a whole parade. There was a whole thing.
Big
there were like
fucking
videos
deal.
of police, ACAB. Anyway.
Wow. Yeah, ACAB forever.
ACAB. Except Paul Blart.
ACAB. No, apparently the actor though is
Oh
bad.
yeah, somebody
I saw somebody
said that
comment
he's a
that.
right winger, and I was like, ew.
Come on.
What's
Why do
his
they
name?
always have to do
Who is
that?
him? Who? Paul Blart. I'm a resident Googler.
You know,
Paul
honestly,
Blart, Kevin James.
You guys, I will say that any of these celebrities who are like not taking a side at this point, I'm sorry, they're MAGA. Fucking Adam Sandler and stuff. Like, I don't know. I feel like to be neutral in a time of injustice and oppression.
Neutrality is complicity.
Wait, he's apparently a registered Democrat.
Having
re-registered with the party in 2019.
Oh, nice. Okay, good.
So, whichever of my lovely followers said that he's a right winger, you are
wrong. Well, wrong technically, but apparently as recently as February of this year, he's been accused of being MAGA after punting political questions, says he focuses on fun. So I'm going to put him more center leaning right than Democratic. Although, I mean, that's a whole other episode talking about, I mean, people affectionately call them blue MAGA online, but we were talking about no contact last episode. I have a lot of blue MAGA family. Who are like Democratic on paper, not as Democratic. Well, leftist, I should say. Not actually leftist in real life.
Yeah. I guess my parents would be kind of considered blue MAGA, actually, now that I think about it.
The chat with Boomba Clark Pussy Fart.
Boomba Clark Pussy Fart.
Oh my god.
What's that skibbity toilet shit that these kids are saying?
No, I hate it.
Wait, Meg, did you do your vocal stem?
I feel like, do I have one right now?
Oh wait, no, it's screaming into the mic. Never mind, we did yours.
It's really just screaming at this point.
Yeah, there was some person
singing.
Woke freaks melt down after Kevin James refuses to talk about politics. Okay, whatever. He's right. He's conservative enough.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well. Yeah. Cheeseheads tap in. Cheeseheads. Vagina heads. Queer heads tap in.
Girls, gays, theys tap in.
Girls, gays, theys. Girls, gays, ghouls, theys, thems. Everybody let us know what your favorite cheese is, or your favorite fun fact about vaginas in the comments below. Yeah, this has been a fun one. Or let us know what your vocal stem is.
I will say fuck blue cheese, right? Fuck blue cheese, right? We don't
Yes, I do not like blue cheese.
It's moldy.
Well, so are cave-ripened cheeses. Like brie is technically also mold too. That's what the skin is.
I know, but you can't eat.
I eat the skin.
No, but blue cheese, you can see it. It's like clearly.
You don't like the blueness of it.
It's like you could see the mold, and it tastes bad.
Well, I also don't like blue cheese.
It tastes so bad.
I don't either. I don't like blue cheese either.
Fuck blue cheese, man.
Okay.
Cottage cheese.
Strong.
Absolutely
those
not.
are fighting words about blue cheese.
Absolutely the fuck not on blue cheese. I'm sorry.
Fighting words.
I'm not sorry.
We draw the line in blue cheese.
Chunky. Oh, cottage cheese. It's not even cheese. Oh. Does anybody here like it? Please say no.
No, I detest cottage cheese.
Meg, I'm trying to end the episode here.
Sorry.
I'm trying to end the episode and Meg's like, fuck blue cheese.
It's valid though. It's a valid crash out about.
All right. Sorry.
Oh my god, not crashing out. The way that sorry. Okay. Know what? I'm unending the episode, and you know what? I'm saying one more thing.
Let's
People
go.
on Threads, who anytime a woman expresses any emotion or shows any type of leadership or gives any opinion or says anything more than once, people go, oh, she's crashing out. And I just want to say, I've never seen anyone point to a man on that platform and go, oh, he's crashing out.
Never.
It's always women. Misogyny in this economy? Stop it.
Stop.
That's what I'm saying. That's my soapbox for today.
That's
a perfect ending point, actually, because no, ma'am.
We don't
know.
No,
ma'am. And Meg, you know the ending that we do every episode now. It's becoming our thing.
What is it again? I forgot. You have the memory of a goldfish, okay? Brain fog.
We're trying to
women don't owe you
shit.
Oh, God. Okay.
Women don't owe you shit.
All right. Women do not or don't. Uh-oh. Women don't owe you shit.
Uh-oh.
All right? They don't. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. And thanks, FEMBOTS. Women don't owe you shit. And we'll see you next week. Happy Feral Friday.
Yay.
Women don't owe you shit.